Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Third.
And welcome to October.
Like a light outside.
The best month of the entire year.
It's Halloween month.
It's Halloween month, and I'm so excited. I wanted to show you guys, if you were like, why is your sleeve up? It is because I got my Halloween tattoo
We have
for
a
the
new
year.
addition to the family.
So here is my 2020 Halloween tattoo. I literally got it yesterday, so it's still healing, but I love it so much.
It's so cute.
Yeah, so cute. I have a ghost and a jack-o'-lantern, and now I have a skull.
That's cool.
I've gotten one every year for the past 3 years. Anyways, so since we're going right into October, we're going to be continuing fun fall videos like this one for a whole nother month, and then we'll finally maybe transition into something else, or maybe back to some more normal videos.
We'll go straight Halloween, Christmas.
Yes, but since there's only a month left of fun fall videos, I want you guys to let us know in the comments what fall topics you want us to cover, because there's only a limited number of days left.
Yes.
That we will be posting fall videos.
There's only 7 more. No, because October's a long month this year.
Yes, October has like 5 weeks.
There's a few more than 7.
So we do have a good like 8 at least fall videos
and then
still
more
to come.
Saturdays.
Yes.
But
anyways, we also have been doing fun fall videos on our second channel, and we have one going up tomorrow. So if you'd like to check that out, we have it linked below. I won't tell you what it is, but it's fun, and I'm excited, and we're actually filming it tonight right after we film this.
I will say I'm very excited.
Yes.
But sugar, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
sugar intake.
We have a lot of fun over on that channel.
We do.
We really like filming those videos, so I'm excited for that. Today's video is 10 fall Nolo styles. Because we wanted to do 10 Nolos for fall, we couldn't really think of like 10.
There aren't a ton of like brands.
No, there are brands that I would say to pick up around fall, but I don't know ones that I would be like, that specifically don't pick that up, even though it's fall related. So we thought we'd go
got some styles.
The route of styles, and we got some styles.
You know, it's like taking a trip down memory lane.
Because a lot of
these, I remember from when I was in grade school, and now me and all my friends like look through old pictures, and we're like, "What in the heck are you wearing?
Yeah,
what? Why do I look like that?"
We were just looking back at old pictures of Janet. She may have been wearing some of these, and Debbie may have worn some of these back in the day.
Janet was a style queen back in the day.
I mean, some of these used to be in style. Anyways, so we had 10 for you, and we are going to jump right into it. So the format kind of this also is we're going to tell you the style that is out and you should be avoiding to pick up. And then we're going to tell you the styles that you should be grabbing instead, which some of them may be a little repetitive of what we said in the past couple videos, but we want to connect what you shouldn't be getting with what you should be
It's getting. Like fall styles hot or not.
Yes. Or like a this or that.
Does anybody remember like, speaking of like clothes from generations beyond, with like trends and TV shows.
Hot or not?
Yeah. That was always so sad to me.
Let's jump right into it. So the first style that we would highly suggest you skip if you see it at the thrift store is thinner cardigans with small buttons.
Y'all know those ones we're talking about.
And probably like a lot of buttons. It never seems like there's just a few. There's either like 1 or there's like 8.
Like 50.
First off, down the middle. Things with tons of buttons are just out.
It's too much.
Inherently, because it's just too much work to wear. And people don't like to wear stuff like that anymore. It's just not that cute. It's too much work
I also
just
feel
to get
like
dressed.
those little buttonholes don't make people look good. Because you watch it once and they pull apart.
That's true.
So
and then your buttons come undone.
Yes. Yeah. Also, those buttons were the frailest things on the face of the planet. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Did you ever throw one in the washing machine and like half of them would be like cracked down the center?
And the cardigans that use these tiny buttons are always, I'm having pictures here, and I'm sure you can see what we're talking about. But they're always like super thin too, which the point of a sweater is
to keep you warm.
To keep you warm unless you're at work, but now people aren't even going to work anyways. So like...
Just bring a blanket, honestly. Just bring a blanket to work.
So instead of those like thin, small button cardigans, grab the chunkier sweaters, of course. People are liking the thicker knits and the chunkiness. Grab ones that are a little bit more interesting with some bigger buttons, maybe a double-breasted,
more
maybe
substantial.
maybe 2 or 3 buttons, not like 8. less buttons because no one wants to have to like button their shirt for a good hour before they walk out of the house.
But like a lot of the time, especially if you wear them to work, you wear like a button-up blouse, which has like a full thing of buttons. And then you wear a cardigan, it has like a full thing of buttons. Too many buttons.
That's a lot of buttons.
Too much. Okay.
And then one falls off and you gotta replace it.
Number 2, speaking again on sweaters, we don't need any more wide neck sweaters. We can put those away.
Into the past.
We can put those back into we can put those back into 2009.
Into the time machine.
Wide neck, scoop, the boat neck sweaters. We just don't need them.
Especially when people would wear them. I feel like J. Crew loved this. When people would wear them over button-ups. Like the like scoop.
That's just not a look.
That is old. That is an old look. Let's leave that in the past. Let's not look back at that.
Instead, maybe pick things up like turtleneck sweaters or really cute cowl neck sweaters.
Yeah.
Or crew neck or a mock neck.
Yeah.
Basically the neck
all
needs to go
necks.
this way.
Yeah.
Neck goes more up. We don't, your neck of your sweater shouldn't end at your shoulder. You know?
Also, it's okay if you have, say, like, one that's like a one-shoulder style sweater and
different
it's
story.
wide. It's just, yeah, when it goes to, like, the peaks of both shoulders.
Or when it stops, like...
or,
not
like,
a good look.
The big scoop. Even, like, the big V's. People don't like that anymore. Even a rounded, like, scoop. Debbie's rejoicing because Debbie loves her turtleneck.
V-neck cardigans are a different story.
Yeah.
If it's chunky.
Okay, so number 3, kind of still relating with the whole, like, neck that's just too big.
Neck that just doesn't need to be
deep, round, wide neck blazers. Now this is kind of harder. I don't know if this style has a name, but I think when I'm showing you these pictures, you all know what I'm talking about. Blazers where it just starts buttoning down here. Like you're showing off basically the entire shirt under because it buttons here. If you want to show off the shirt under your blazer, wear it open. Get a normal blazer and wear it open.
Just don't button it.
People are not here for the whole just like...
Why even wear a blazer?
Literally.
Like, what's the point?
That is a very dated style, and I know that people used to really like it. Again, like, J. Crew used to make those, like, kind of higher-end designers even used to make them.
Some of those old Anthropologie cartonnier blazers.
Yeah, but if you want to know the type of blazers that are in now, go to Veronica Beard's website. Go to Smith.
Yeah.
Go to those. Get the oversized blazers. That's what's really popular right now.
Or just a vintage.
Get a double-breasted blazer. Those
Get
are
a more
super
tailored blazer that has a more modern look to it.
Get a blazer with a dramatic collar that doesn't go all the way down.
Ooh, get a Clueless blazer. Look like Cher Horowitz.
Get a high neck blazer. Those come in mock and like high neck as well. Those are cute as well. Just skip the blazers where they have like a thin collar that goes all the way down to the almost to your belly button.
Those
that
like
is not
t-shirt material blazers that Target used to sell all the time.
That is not what we're going for here.
No. Number 4, I think we can all, as a society, collectively agree that low-rise jeans just don't look good on anyone. Period. Alexander McQueen did them. He's not anymore. So we can put that, we can close that chapter of our denim history. Instead, let's look at high-rise, mid-rise even. Let's look at a dad-mom rise, a button flies.
Zippers are okay.
Zippers are totally fine.
If you're looking for styles to pick up for jeans, when it comes to the waist region.
If it's not a mid-rise, you put it back on that shelf. You don't buy it.
Mid to high, a visual button fly is very in. A zipper can still be in as long as it's not low.
Yeah, you don't need... Also, there's no point having a zipper if it's 2 inches long.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
especially
really
on low-rise jeans, when they're like, we're gonna put a zipper. Why?
It's really odd because, like, I have noticed that the brand 1 Teaspoon, they have a lot of jeans that, like, the zipper's, like, this long.
There's no purpose.
I think I even have a pair of 1 Teaspoon jeans with a zipper's this long, and it's so odd, and it is pretty uncomfortable. I love the rest about those jeans, but just that, I'm just like, why was this a thing?
Why did you have to waste this metal?
Why?
It doesn't make any sense.
Why the low rise? It's just uncomfortable. And you feel like it's falling down. You sit down and you feel like your gut. So the 5th style on our list, and this one might be a little controversial, and I feel like it's just more of a like trend. This I wouldn't say is a style that's as like gross. It's just a style that has like slowly...
It's not as trendy as it used to be.
Slowly lost. So a style that used to be really popular that definitely has kind of fizzled a little, I would still say you can get it sometimes, is riding / knee-high boots. So actually, we know some people that work at like Style Encore, Plato's Closets, and a lot of them are told not to buy high-rise boots or riding boots anymore. Because that style has just kind of like went on the wayside.
Yes.
Instead, people now look for like ankle boots, Chelsea boots, military / like Doc Marten style boots, combat boots.
Love a Doc Marten.
Almost any other style of boot, but the riding boot had its huge boom, and now the shock waves are kind of simmering.
You know, Janet will still put on her Lanza riding boots and new boot goofing as far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I'm not gonna say, like, if I find a pair of Tory Burch riding boots, I'm gonna pick them up.
Yeah.
Hello.
So yeah, there's definitely a time and a place to still pick up riding or high-rise boots. Like, I would still get Fry. I would still get Tory Burch.
They're definitely brand dependent. I'm not gonna pick up like a Target brand.
Yeah. We're just saying that in general, the style is definitely like fading away. And so you may just want to be a little bit more picky with it.
Next on our list is another pair of shoes. They are wedge and heeled or thin heel boots.
This one's a bit more broad.
This one, I feel like these have not been in style for
a long time.
Since the 90s. At some point, early 2000s maybe. Instead, go for boots that have lugging on the bottom, more of like a Doc Marten, for example. Chunky heels, hidden wedge. I remember the Skechers shoes when I was a kid, and they said like, a hidden wedge only us girls know about. But yet none of these 5th grade girls knew how to walk with anything other than a Converse.
Yeah, so wedges definitely, like a visual wedge is not as popular anymore, but there is kind of a new thing that's called like a hidden wedge. I do have a few pair in my closet, or at least one, and what it is there's kind of like a small heel, and then built in to the like body of the boot is like, it's raised. There's like a wedge in there. There's pictures right here. Clarifying what a hidden wedge is because I actually didn't know what one was.
I feel like heeled boots aren't a no if it's a platform. I think in the trend video we talked about like platform Doc Martens that have like a heel on them. I would 100% still pick those up.
We're talking more about like a cone heel or like a stiletto.
Or those like shoes that have like the flat backed heel.
Yeah, stiletto boots have just been out.
Those are not
stiletto.
practical.
Everything has been out, but we're just saying like for boots too.
But like you wear boots in the winter, and like show me somebody that isn't Rihanna that can wear a stiletto heel in anything.
Yeah.
Like,
I would actually say maybe there is one style of boot that can still have a stiletto heel, and that would be a sock boot. Or like a thigh-high, like suede Stuart Weitzman or something.
Those Christian Louboutins Ariana Grande wears all the time. There's a few exceptions.
Those are the few exceptions. But if you got an ankle boot, if you got a riding boot, if you got like a not even to the ankle boot, do not have a cone or stiletto heel. That is just, it is not going to sell very well.
No.
So up next, we have crop and hip length vests. Whether it be puffer, whether it be a fur or a faux fur, this style belongs in 2012 and needs to kind of stay there.
I feel like that was very Kesha when she sang TikTok.
Yeah.
It was very
Yeah, it was.
Very like a feather in the hair, a short little like faux fur
Yeah, it was. So like cropped jackets in general are kind of something you should stray away from, even like moto and anything. People don't really like the cropped length as much anymore. But especially with the vests, I feel like a cropped vest is just not the look anymore. Instead, let's look for the longer vests. Let's look for a like Sherpa vest, more like a Cinchilla vest or a Patagonia.
Like the better sweater vest. I know those are very popular.
Let's look for kind of like a turtleneck, like mock neck vest.
I would say those J. Crew puffer vests are still pretty popular.
Because
that is the kind of like
they're like a
it's a little bit longer,
a normal length. Just don't let go above the hip. Because people just don't like those as much anymore.
Also, they're not practical. Okay, and for number 8, kind of going off of the cropped vest, we're talking about cropped jackets, specifically Bolero jackets. I just feel like they're not as trendy as they once were.
And Bolero cardigans.
Yes. Bolero like
Just the
a regular
Bolero
jacket,
style.
a knit,
Yes.
anything. Instead of those little mini jackets, get something a little more like, you know, like cardigans.
Full normal cardigans.
Yes,
like
like
all
a
of the ones that we
chunkier-
talked about when we talked about the thin button ones.
Mm-hmm.
Go towards that.
Chunkier.
Yeah.
Chunkier knit denim jackets. You cannot go wrong with a good, full-length, little bit boxier denim jacket.
Yeah.
They look good with everything. They're so cute. Tweed crop jackets is an exception. Those are so cute.
Yeah.
So
Still not the Bolero style. I feel like the Bolero style is...
They cut off, like, at the arm.
Yeah, and usually they either cannot be buttoned, or if they can, it's just like one button can hold them and they stop right here. That style is just so far in the past that now if you are gonna have a jacket over your shirt or your tank top or your dress or whatever, people do go for more like a blazer, a cropped tweed, like more moto-y biker style.
Yeah.
A moto jacket. Just
a denim jacket.
yeah. Yes. Yeah. So people nowadays prefer
A little more, like, substantiality
yeah.
to their outerwear.
Yeah. It's just a dated look.
Or
And
even,
so,
like, I feel like people wore Bolero jackets to, like, events.
yeah.
Like, you wore it to, like, dress up, like, over a dress or
Yeah,
something.
there may be some more modern styled ones, but just for the most part, if you're outsourcing, I would probably skip over the
I would
Bolero
pass
style.
on the Bolero jacket.
Yeah. So number 9, this has been unpopular for a good, like, I don't even know, like 5 years. It's
Yeah,
been a while.
I'd probably say about that long.
So printed and like funky colored dyed jeans or pants or whatever, but especially denim and jeans. This used to be pretty popular. It had its moment
They're
where
hard to match with stuff. Like, you can't just throw on a pair of, like, printed jeans and then, like, run out of the house.
yeah, but people used to really like them, and since they're dated, oftentimes when you do find them, they actually are kind of a low rise because that is the time frame when this was popular.
Yeah.
So instead of like picking up pink or
Teal
blue
jeans were a
or,
big
like,
thing.
yeah, instead of picking up those, go more towards the light wash or medium wash
The
classic
truer
jeans.
denim colors. A
Or-
black denim.
Yes. Or even like leathers and faux leather jeans can do well if you are seeing things that aren't just normal denim.
Yes.
If
Gray denim.
If you do want to pick up some prints, there are some that you can still pick up, like animal prints. I would say if it's a high rise.
If it's a modern style in, like, an animal print, I would say that's probably a safe
Yes, like Ryan did just recently sell some zebra pattern jeans.
3 people, they were high-waisted.
Yes.
They were very cute. And they were an ankle length. So, 2 trendy styles.
And of course, like grays and blacks, that's a color that is still safe. And then again, if it's print, maybe like vertical stripes I have seen be popular, and Free People does them a lot. And yeah, that is a print that
But stripes
is
not in
okay.
crazy colors.
Yes.
Stripes in, like, different shades of denim blue. Or, like, stripes in gray and black. Or stripes in, you know, black and white.
Yeah,
But not,
the dyes,
like, neon pink and, like, orange.
yeah, the dyes, the funky colors, and like the funky prints just haven't been popular for a long time. And you are gonna see, even if you find a good brand, it is impossible
They don't do
to
good
sell.
at all.
Like I
is
said
so sad.
in the denim video, I have a pair of cherry print mother jeans, and they're doing horrible. Like horrible, horrible, horrible. So even if it's a good brand, probably don't pick up prints unless the style is like extremely, extremely modern.
So number 10, to round out our lovely little 10 Nolo styles, is faux fur or fur collars. Asterisks, not on puffer jackets.
Yeah.
That is the only time that those are okay, because they keep you warm.
Most of the time. Still can be done wrong.
If the
but
fur
like,
looks funky, that's gonna be negatory.
yeah.
But we're talking about, like, those faux fur or fur, I think, not a stole. Isn't that like a hand thing? Like a collar. Most of the time they were detachable.
Yes, that is like a very dated look. It's probably one of the old, like that was probably popular longer ago than any of these other.
They would be good for, like, an
things.
80s Halloween costume.
Yeah. Or like like a 60s rich lady costume. Or something.
With those, like, little cigarette twirly things.
Yeah, but for the most part, people don't want those.
Instead, look for things like fur-trimmed hoods, like I said earlier, with, like, puffer jackets. The nice, high-quality faux fur around a puffer jacket. You can't go wrong. Love them. Sherpa-lined things. Sherpa is having a moment, and it has been, and it's so soft.
People love Sherpa, whether it's visible or not. They like it on the inside of coats, but they
it's
also
warm.
like it when it's on the outside because it looks cute.
Yeah. Leather detailing. A nice leather piped hood.
Yes.
Can't go wrong. So cute.
Leather trim.
Looks very sophisticated.
Yeah, if you want to spice up your jacket with something,
edgy
leather
trench.
trim. Cute. Yeah, edgy trench.
And then good old fleece. You can't go wrong with just a simple fleece. A Patagonia fleece hooded coat. Patagonia fleece chinchilla.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with them.
Another one, people like it in the lining, but they also like it when it's showing. It's cute, at the same time it's functional, unlike the faux fur collars. It's just a detail that we don't need anymore, and people they're just not drawn to it anymore.
No.
And that is the 10.
That
so hopefully it didn't seem like we were just like
we don't want to berate anybody
on this stuff the whole time. We don't want to insult people that do like some of these things. But what we're really saying here is these are things
that don't sell well.
That just are not super on trend anymore, and so you are going to have a tougher time. Obviously, we're not saying you can't sell these at all. People can sell anything, basically. But these just are not going to fly out.
No, they're not.
So I would avoid them and instead go for the other things that we talked about. Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this
Hopefully
video.
this helps next time you're out and looking. It also can kind of just help you, like, guide you through dating things. Like if you see something and you're like, I wonder if this is older or modern. If it's any of these styles, it's probably older.
Probably a little older.
Yeah, it's just not modern. So thank you guys for watching. Let us know of any other like fall related like
content,
dated denim or dated styles that you know of, that you see, that you've had bad luck with, whatever. And we will see you tomorrow on our second channel if you'd like to join us there
for a fun little video.
Or we will see you on Saturday on this channel with What Sold Saturday.
What Sold Saturday?
And like we said, be sure to leave us below what fall videos you'd like to see, because we would love to do some that you guys suggest. And thank you for watching.
Goodbye.
Bye.